Hello friends, I am Dr. Madhukar Jadhav. Up to the 5th unit, we have studied regarding sewage, collection of sewage, then stream sanitation, different methods for the treatment of sewage and different techniques for the treatment of sludge. Now today I am going to start with the last unit, that is industrial wastewater treatment. Now in this unit we have to study what are the different techniques which are used for treatment of industrial wastewater. So in today's lecture I am going to start, or today the content of the today's lectures are introduction to industrial wastewater treatment and different characteristics of industrial wastewater. So starting with introduction, industrial waste are the one which results from industrial processing operations. Though industrial waste includes liquid, solid and gases, we are presently concerned with the liquid waste from the different waste of the industry, which is commonly known as industrial wastewater or influent. Industrial wastewater are either discharged directly into the receiving water if they meet the necessary standards, or else are discharged into municipal sewers for the further treatment. Sometimes industrial wastewaters are treated partially before they are discharged into municipal sewer lines, or else are treated separately through suitable treatment processes so that the treated effluent is safe for discharge. Next, from the standpoint of characteristics of their waste, various industries can be divided into following four groups. First group is related to food and food processing industries, in which sugar industry, canning industry, dairy industry, fermentation industry and all other industries which produces the food products. Second one, industries of mineral products origin, in which coal, coke and gas, iron and steel, oil and petroleum refineries, etc. Third one, industries processing chemicals, chemical manufacturing, metal finishing, paper and pulp, rubber, tanning, textile, etc. And the last category is miscellaneous industries, which includes, say, atomic power stations, thermal power stations and other industries which are not following in the previous three categories. Next one, industrial waste are varied and complex in nature. These wastes affect in some way or the other the normal life of a stream or normal functioning of a sewerage and sewage treatment plant, unless pre-treated at the source point itself. If they are discharged directly into the receiving waters, it may result in discoloration, foul smell and killing of aquatic life, apart from making the water unfit for various other purposes. Industrial wastewater disposal needs proper consideration from the point of view of manufacturers, public and the sanitary engineer alike. Next, from the public point of view, industrial waste causes pollution to the stream, making it unfit for domestic, recreational and commercial purposes, deteriorates sewers and treatment plant and increases cost of the treatment of the sewage. From the point of view of manufacturers or industrialists, the waste is a liability and it has to be disposed of with the least possible cost for the treatment. Finally, from the viewpoint of sanitary engineers, knowledge of chemistry and biochemistry has to be judiciously applied to reduce the volume and pollutional strength of the wastewater. Next one. As mentioned earlier, there are three alternatives for the disposal of industrial waste. One is direct disposal into the receiving waters without any treatment. Second one, disposal into municipal sewers for combined treatment. And third one, separate treatment of industrial waste before their disposal into the receiving water bodies. The factors that affects the choice of any of the above alternatives are self-purification capacity of the particular stream in which we are discharging the wastewater, tolerance limit of the inland surface water, economic aspect of both the manufacturer as well as municipalities, and fourth one is the technical advantages of mixing the industrial waste and the domestic waste. Next, characteristics of industrial wastewater. Although the characteristics of industrial wastewater usually vary from industry to industry and also from process to process even for the same industry, yet industrial effluent as a group differs widely from normal domestic sewage obtained from residences and commercial establishments. They have either too high proportion of suspended solids, dissolved organics and inorganic solids as well as BOD, alkalinity or acidity, and their different constituents will not be in the same proportion as they exist in the normal domestic wastewater. The different industrial wastewater consist of we can say organic substances, inorganic substances, acids and alkalis, toxic substances, color producing substances and oil and grease depending upon from which industry that wastewater is coming. Next one, the pollutants in the industrial wastewater include the raw materials, process chemicals, final product, process intermediates, process byproducts and impurities in the raw material and processed chemicals. Such industrial wastewater cannot always be treated easily by the normal methods of treating like domestic wastewater, and certain specially designed treatment methods or sequence of methods may be necessary for the treatment of industrial wastewater. Next one, pollutants in industrial wastewater and their effects. So, following are the categories or we can say following are the different types of pollutants which are present in industrial wastewater. As we have seen in the previous slide, organic substances. So, these organic substances mainly deplete the DO of the stream and impose great load on secondary treatment units. Second one, inorganic substances. These includes carbonates, chlorides, nitrogen, phosphorus, etc. and they are undesirable for microplants of receiving water body. They render the water body unfit for further use. Then acids and alkalis, these greatly affect the aquatic life of receiving water body that also cause serious problem in the duration of treatment units. Next, toxic substances. These include cyanides, sulfides, acetylene, alcohol, etc., due to which flora and fauna of receiving water is greatly affected. They cause problem in the treatment units also, endangering the life of workmen those who are working in the wastewater treatment plants. Fifth one, color producing substances. They impart objectionable color to the receiving water bodies. And last one, oils. They hinder the self purification process of stream, also cause operational problems in the treatment plants. Next one, toxic pollutants in the industrial wastewater. So, some different categories of industry here considered, and we are going to see the different pollutants which are present in that industrial wastewater. First industry is fertilizer industry. In fertilizer industry, mainly ammonia, arsenic, these are the main pollutants which will be observed. Then coke oven industry, in which phenols, cyanides, thiocyanate and ammonia will be the present. Then metallurgical industries, in which heavy metals, maybe copper, cadmium and zinc will be present. Then electroplating industry, in which hexavalent chromium, cadmium, copper and zinc will be present. Next one, synthetic wool industries, in which acrylonitrile, acetonitrite and SCN will be present. And in petrochemical industries, phenols, heavy metals and cyanides will be present. So this is regarding industrial wastewater introductory part. Thank you.